All right, welcome everybody in to Western North Greene as we get set here.
So 1-2 strike count to Rachel. Took ball 1, called strike 2, and then fouled off the third pitch. Ball 2, up and away. On deck is Lauren White. The exact same lineup that we saw Thursday, maybe Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Yeah, I don't think there's been any changes.
2-2 pitch is popped in the air to second base, where Heberling, we're going to call it Heberling, is under it. For
Heberling, maybe?
Heberling.
You said that with a lot of confidence, Tyler. Sounds like you're correct.
Heberling.
Here's Lauren White, 2-hole hitter for Western. She'll be in center. First pitch to her is up and away for ball 1. Western comes in at 9-12. North Greene 3-15 on the year.
So you're saying we got a chance?
Saying there's a great chance.
Let's go get them.
The wind at our backs.
Yeah, it feels fantastic.
It's a great day for softball, I'll tell you that.
Little rain in the area.
Little rain or a lot of rain? I ran into a lot of rain on my way here.
I did too. I think there's more around 6:30.
Any extras? As White grounds that one to third. Long throw across the diamond. It's under the glove of the first baseman. That's going to be an E5, and Lauren's going to move up to second on the play. And the first baseman didn't even make an attempt to
pick that. No,
I can tell you what, it was either going to bounce perfectly into her glove or it was going to end up where it was because she wasn't moving too much.
No. So that'll be an E5 as Lauren reaches base and is Western's first base runner. Brings in Emma Dixon at her usual second base spot and in the 3-hole tonight. First pitch that she'll see. She'll pop that straight up in the air to left center field.
That's
caught, but it's going to result in a sac fly as Lauren White slides into third safely. Ball's going to get under the third baseman, but roll right down towards home.
Yeah, right by us.
Yeah,
super
right
short backstop today. This is definitely the shortest. We thought Pleasant Hill was short. This one is very short.
got about 6 feet, 7 feet maybe.
Not much. It actually could make it tough because by the time the catcher turns around, it could,
carry them off.
Yeah, a whole different direction. It's kind of funny. I was thinking that same word.
Well, carry 'em?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's like the most.
Is that the word?
That would be the
word. That would not be the word Reese would use.
No.
We're still on this, huh?
He would say like bedingle off or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's all Tyler had to talk about at the banquet on
did.
Saturday. I don't know who let him sit next to me.
I was really thinking that basketball program that TAP might get a shout out. We didn't get one from anybody.
No? Well, maybe TAP should do their own banquet.
We did at the junior high banquet.
I would say if TAP did their own banquet, it would definitely be better than that one.
I've got no comment considering I'm employed by.
I can say what I want, I guess.
Stolte fouls
You're the
that
only
one
one that can say
behind
what you
1-2.
I will say at the junior high banquet, TAP did get a shout out.
Really?
Bye.
Serena Hope Grabber.
Good. I
Grabber?
like that.
Graber.
That's how you say her last name?
I always say it wrong. Is it
Hotch.
Grabber or
I thought
Graber?
it was Hotch.
Hoke.
Hoke.
I always get the Graber and Grabber.
Well,
I think it's Grabber.
Stacy could tell us.
Yeah, she could.
Ball 2. Low to even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So,
we have a functioning scoreboard.
Serena, if I said it wrong, I apologize.
Afton would know.
Afton might know. Don't give her too much confidence.
Here's a 2-2 pitch to Brooklyn. She's going to bounce that back to the pitcher, Davidson, who will toss it over to first for out number 3. Western reaches on a Lauren White E5, but that will end the inning.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards, up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
Sophie Reneker on the mound for Western United as we begin the bottom of the first with a ball one. Arnold to bat. I can't see the first name from all the way down here.
JC.
JC.
Jaycey, JC.
She hits that one in the air, and that's going to find a hole out in center field, and a leadoff single for the Lady Spartans. What is this down here in the, tell me that, babe, speaker?
I like speaker. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Because I can't read that. This is Heberling, though.
Larissa Heberling.
She'll swing and miss at Sophie's first pitch. Good pitch out of Sophie.
Tell you, Rachel took a look down there. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a throw if she takes the same or even another half-step lead.
I'd like to see us, I think we can get 21 outs doing that, just putting people on and then letting Rachel throw behind. Ball one low.
I'd like to see it.
Still filling out my score sheet here. Late arriving on the 53-minute journey. 1-1 pitch. Called strike two, and I'm sure people can hear the umpire through our headsets.
I would think so.
It is helpful. It's better than just a heh. You can't see the hand. This really helps.
He is emphatic.
Might be a little tired of it by
the
third inning, though.
No.
1-2 pitch is in the dirt. Rachel keeps it in front. Throw down to second is just a touch late, as Arnold will slide in with the stolen base on one that just caromed away from Rachel as it rolled to the plate. Evens the count. No, that's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right, Daddy? 1 ball, 2 strikes? That's a swing and strike 3. Sophie's first of the night. She'll put away Heberling. Brings in Castleberry for the Lady Spartans. Hitting in the 3-hole playing shortstop tonight. She watches Sophie's first pitch for a strike.
Maybe there be a pitcher's duel today.
Maybe.
Short backstop. The fence is not really conducive for a camera.
No, it isn't.
Hey, what's the score on the screen say?
1-0-0.
0-0.
Okay.
Have you had anybody score?
Wait, what
No,
what
I
have
was
you
just, my grandma asked why the Pleasant Hill score is on the screen instead of today's game, but.
Oh, it does say 4-2.
Oh, it does say that. Hold on.
Called
Oh, you know what? I
strike
know why.
2.
I know why, too.
Because you have to click these buttons. Which ones is it? Image?
Yeah,
Is it 1 ball, 2 strikes, Eddie?
generate output fill.
There we go. How about
You
that?
do balls and strikes over there? Is it that the count? That's hit to Dixon at second. Oh, it's going to get under her legs for an E4 that's going to score a run, and North Greene's on the board first. One where she had too much time almost.
Yep.
Castleberry will be at first base on the E4. Brings in Shero, left-handed hitting and taking strike 1. Both teams have committed an error as we're not through the first inning yet. Shero is the catcher for North Greene. Foul that one straight back and off the backstop for strike number 2. Sophie ready with the 0-2 pitch, and the dirt. It's going to get behind Rachel into the backstop, and Castleberry's going to advance to second. North Greene's got another runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. One-two count to Shero, again in the 4-hole for North Greene. She'll look to put North Greene up 2-0. She'll take ball 3 away.
Hey, let's go, Steph. Come on, babe. Quick feet. Open that hip.
That was actually ball 2, as I am all over the place. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count. I'm all over the place, Addie. That's foul. Back again. A single strikeout in air has North Greene up 1-0 in the bottom of the first, 4 batters into the game. Sophie looks for her second strikeout. Readies herself. Just inside
That
for
is
ball
a
3. Very good pitch.
Pretty good looking pitch.
Full count, says our home plate umpire. They heard him back in Whitehall. We're not still in the Whitehall city limits, are we? Surely not.
I actually think we are.
I think
Really?
we are.
I think we might have drove out of it, and then this has been annexed in.
Annexed. That's hit to wide and center. She comes on. She's going to make the sliding catch down
Nice
to a knee.
catch by Lauren.
That ball was hit hard too, but Lauren was playing in and was able to come down with it on one knee and hold Castleberry at second.
Did you just make that name up?
Who, Castleberry or Sharrow?
Castleberry.
She's on second base.
I thought you said Cassenberry.
I might
Like,
have.
that's not a real name.
That's definitely possible. Is this Schofield or Schofield? Schofield.
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 We'll go with that.
Go with that. I'm going to be asking that a lot. There's a couple tough names on this Whitehall team, North Greene team. Fouled off home plate for strike 1.
I'll tell you what, all you viewers are going to get a up-close view of our catcher
And
the
umpire.
And the umpire tonight.
Not much for
That's
a
the first time
backstop.
I've looked over.
I mean, it's only about 6-7 feet.
Yeah. Reese, you're just going to have to do a good job giving play-by-play.
Hell, that's the easiest thing you've ever asked me to do.
Just talk.
Ball 2, I'm good at that. Ball 2
Yeah.
gets to the backstop, and that 6-foot
'Cause if
backstop
you-
has Castleberry at third.
If you haven't seen, as soon as the catcher or umpire stands up, you can't see anything else of the play.
Fouled
So
off.
it's a little unfortunate.
Okay, let's go. So right here.
What would a game be without something going wrong? North Greene, the dugout's so big for North Greene, nobody even sits in it. They're all outside of it towards home plate.
That is true.
It's just kind of the same. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Sophie. Up and away. Good job by Rachel to get a glove on it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Did you guys bring your sunscreen? Because I might need to borrow it.
Nope.
No.
I got burnt Friday.
Get you a good burn in, you're good for the year.
Well, too bad it was just the right side of my face.
Oh.
Here's the full count pitch from Reneker. It's up and away. That's Sophie's first walk. And we'll put a runner on first with 2 outs. Castleberry still at third.
Brings up Eva Shank.
Shank is the third baseman. She committed that error in the top of the inning that Western was unable to capitalize on. First pitch that she sees from Sophie. Sounds like I was about to say Sally sells seashells down by the seashore. Ball 1 to Shank. Could just do that with Sophie. Sophie sells seashells down by the seashore. That's pretty good. Ball 2 low.
Here we go. Come on now. You got it, babe. Sophie, open up your hip.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. Castleberry at third. Schofield at first. Called strike 1.
They heard it. It's okay.
That is helpful. He is good and loud.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen him this year, have we?
I don't believe so. I think I remember that.
That's a
Yeah,
good point.
you would know.
Foul back for strike number 2.
Backstop so short it ricocheted off and down to first base.
And it angered Brooklyn because she had to walk to get it.
Yeah.
2-2 pitch from Sophie
Payoff
to
pitch
Shank.
for Soph.
It's swung at a miss for strike 3. Sophie's second strikeout of the frame as Shank goes down swinging. We'll go to the second inning. North Greene leads Western 1-0. Both teams have committed an error, and North Greene has 1 hit. Western has 0.
I'm Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner at Ridgeline Sales Group LLC. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? With over 100 years of combined managing broker experience, Ridgeline Sales Group has assembled a team that can help you with any of your real estate needs. From first-time home buyers to seasoned farm investors, we represent buyers and sellers all across West Central Illinois, helping to make their real estate dreams come to life. Give us a call today at 217-285-5800 or jump on our website at ridgelinesalesgroup.com.
To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Sophie Reneker leading off the top of the second for Western. She'll take ball one just away.
Can't tell, was that a changeup or was that a fastball?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
You know, we have 3 regular season games left, and I still am not even close to learning everybody's number.
Well, you know,
2.
we haven't changed the lineup in 3 or 4 days, and you still don't have it figured out.
You know, I've had a lot on my mind these past couple of days.
Have you now? Saturday, Sunday, huh? You were busy.
Very. Hey, what number does Alyssa wear? Number 10?
Still.
10.
Oh, look at that.
You got one right.
I've asked you so many times that I've remembered it. Sophie bounces that foul.
2-1.
Who? Huh.
Wish we had a camera on coach there. Bounced about 2
Make a
feet
nice
from her.
play.
Did not move a muscle. Didn't even phase her. Love it. She is locked in.
2-1 pitch to Sophie in the dirt.
There you go, Soph.
My chance to inform everybody again that we are a multilingual broadcast. Trace balls, uno strikes. I'm trying to get us some viewership numbers. Sophie rips that one into left field and off the base of the wall. She'll cruise around first and take those long strides into second for a leadoff double. Ball's going to get by the second baseman. Sophie's going to advance to third on some heads-up base running. North Greene's second error of the day after Sophie's double. We'll see her at third base.
Well hit ball by Sophie there. Carried about 197 feet to the base
How
of
do
the
you know how
fence.
far that fence is?
Well, they have a sign on it.
Have you
Reese,
seen the sign?
Reese is guessing. He said it looks about that far.
Brindley's going to hit one to right field, back to the fence.
That's going to be down in fair territory. That'll score Reneker.
Look at Brindley run. I didn't know she could run that fast. She rounds
She's gonna get
second.
a
She's
little
going to go all the way. Send her.
She is sending her.
Little League home run. She's coming all the way around, and she'll score. Western's second Little League home run of the year, and somebody get the oxygen tank. Western's going to take a 2-1 lead on that. A double, then
Yeah.
a triple.
I'd
and
say
then
a triple.
and
And
then
then
Triple with an error.
was that another? That was another. Was that an E4 or an E9?
E4.
That's going to be her second straight. tough COVID out there at short.
That ball hung up in the air a long time.
Sure did. Allie bunts that to third, and that's going to be another. Error?
Oh, the ball.
You're our official
rolled-
score here.
The one that rolled into her glove and she bobbled. Yeah, that's an error.
Yeah, I think they would have had her.
I don't like to be too stern with my judgments, but I don't disagree, Tyler. I don't disagree.
I don't know that she makes the play. I mean, I haven't seen the third baseman's arm, but
Yeah, you did.
But
did
she
I?
should have seen
Oh,
it.
I did. Yeah, she got a decent arm. There were all the viewers out there. That was Ava yelling in the microphone there.
Ava's very loud.
She said she's going to get a hit.
Home run.
We'll just start with a hit.
Another bunt. Alyssa kind of ran around the ball. That's going to be a buck single for her.
And that'll move Allie all the way over to third. First and third, still nobody out here in the top of the second. That'll bring Ava Fessler into the batter's box.
I can hardly even write we're getting on base so quick. I mean, these
It's a good problem to have.
What, each of these last 3 have been first pitches?
I believe so. Yeah, Brindley.
We know Ava's going to take a hack at the first one. She'll bounce
You
it
know
to
it.
short.
Double play ball. Nobody's at second. They'll get the out at first. Alyssa rounds third.
Ooh, good throw. Oh, no, bad call.
Wow, that's
really
a
bad
terrible call.
Wow. Wow, that's brutal.
That was a good throw, I will tell you.
It
That
was
throw
an
was on the
excellent
foot.
throw by the first baseman. I
Yeah.
mean, it was right on the bag.
Man, what a double play.
But it will score the run. Man, that was a bad one.
Hey, you and Justin, come on up here. I'll sit back.
That one's going to be
What's that?
popped down the right field line. Good play by the second baseman to get him out of the top of the second.
Well, that's 2 straight pop-ups for McMullen.
Wanna
You
hear
don't
a-
want to see that. You want to see line drives.
Want to hear a fun fact real quick as we go to
Sure.
break?
Always like fun
The
facts.
past, the last 5 hitters Western sent to the plate there in that inning all swung at the first pitch and put the first pitch in play.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
interesting.
We'll be back here in the second. Western leads 3-1.
Finding that missing shin guard. Remembering whether it's a home or away game. Getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things. Like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations.
First pitch to Davidson's low for ball 1. Davidson, right?
Davidson.
Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't Davidson. Anthony, what do you got for the batter on decks last time? We have Speaker.
Yep,
Okay.
I do too. You need a first name?
No, we were just struggling to decipher on the score sheet. 2-0 pitch coming to Davidson. 3-0
Man.
pitch.
All 3 have been in that exact same spot.
Below the knees. Storm cloud. A little, what is that? Southeast of us?
Oh, I thought you wanted, like, what kind of cloud it was.
That's
Looks
me
like
too.
Cumulus.
Looks like a cirrostratus cloud to me.
I feel like we got some cloud experts back there in the crowd.
It's definitely not a nimbus.
Why do you know this?
Why don't you? I mean,
I didn't really pay much attention in bio. 3-1 pitch from Sophie. Low for ball 4.
I'll tell you, this right here is why viewers tune in. It's not to watch softball.
It's right. It's to hear about clouds.
Hear us
I'm
talk
pretty
about
sure when
clouds.
I
I'm
got my
about to-
pilot's license, half of it was clouds. The other half was
Really?
flying the plane. Yeah.
Well, here at one point I'm going to ask. I've been meaning to ask our viewers for some advice, but
You need it.
I'm gonna ask after this pitch here is take strike. That's about where a couple of the other ones were.
Audrey Speaker.
Audrey.
You know, she got a cousin.
Loud.
Gosh dang, you beat me to it.
Loudspeaker.
Gosh dang it.
Or got a cousin.
I'm
named,
like, get him off the broadcast. Steal my thunder.
got a cousin named Portable.
I don't enjoy this anymore. You know what? I'm going home. You guys could.
That's her dad's name's Bluetooth.
Hopefully we got a lot of white. Hopefully her parents are listening. Wouldn't that be even better? 0-2 pitch from Sophie. Swung at and missed for strike 3. Sophie's third strikeout of the night.
Well, wow.
I think
Got
we
any-
had her
I
there
think-
if we tag
I
her.
think Brooke forgot where she was at there for a second. I think she did.
I think she thought the runner took off for second because it looked to me like she caught it and she was ready to throw to second.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the case. Nonetheless, it'll be Madeline Wall.
She's the designated player. Takes ball 1 up. The last road game of the year for Western.
Like to hear that. Now that we've got regionals, we are hosting regionals at Western.
Speaking straight facts, bro.
Whoa, buddy.
Fouled
Right
off.
into the players. That's impressive.
That field, I mean, the field's so hard that
I'm
it
not sure what she just said over there, but
I don't either.
hit it
Take
that way.
offense.
Hit it that way, I think. Yeah. And Sun is coming back out, and she does.
That's gonna be a double play as it's hit on the line to Dixon. She'll flip to first for out number 2. And look at the first base coach. Why were you
Look
running
at
on a line drive?
What are you doing?
That will put away the side as the leadoff runner Davidson does reach on a base on balls, but she is doubled out on that line out. We're going to the 3rd inning. Western over North Greene, 3-1.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
Drake's Steak and Ale in Hannibal is the ultimate destination for steak lovers, serving the best tender, juicy fillets and hearty, savory ribeyes. Our talented chefs will prepare each entree to your liking. We offer an extensive menu and a full-service bar for your enjoyment. We also offer catering service for corporate events, weddings, or intimate gatherings. Come dine with us. Our hours are Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday, 11 to 9, and Saturday, 2 to 9.
All right, we got Lauren White leading off this top of the 3rd inning. First pitch in there and driven out to left or center field, but catch will be made by the center fielder.
That is the 6th straight batter that's put the ball in play on the first pitch.
Will it be 7?
Yeah, I'd see him a first pitch swinging.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
just glad to see us making some contact.
Me too.
Yeah.
Seeing the ball.
Constant.
Yeah.
Constant contact.
One of the bigger softball fields we played at this year, if not the biggest,
Yeah,
I'd say. 236 to the right center alley. That's
First pitch. That is to the second baseman. She backtracks into the grass and makes the grab.
All
Two
right.
pitches, 2 outs here for the
here. This is for the. It's not the immaculate inning because the immaculate inning
It's
is
9 straight.
Yeah. So what's the
A perfect inning?
perfect inning?
What's a
3 pitches, 3 outs.
quickest inning? I'll tell you that.
Brooklyn's going to see more than one pitch.
You sure?
I am, and I'm worried about the cloud above us.
It's capping, bro.
What?
Yep.
Oh, that's not even the
Brooklyn.
right context. Capping, you can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
It didn't
That,
work.
that doesn't make sense.
Why? It's capping, bro. I'm not
Capping?
up to date with all the slang.
Well, we can tell.
Yeah, because you're just using it
You
randomly.
just throw a word in there. You're like, oh, yeah, that cloud's riz.
As Brooklyn hits that in the air to right, and it's going to be
Oh, wow.
caught. 4 pitches, 3 outs. One of the quicker, if not the quickest inning you'll see all season in 1A softball. As we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, Western up 3-1.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy.
First pitch from Sophie's off the backstop to the leadoff hitter, Arnold.
Rattles the camera as it begins to sprinkle, and we just got told by our anchor over here that this cloud is not going to drop any moisture.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
And it's sprinkling as we speak.
Well, that's sprinkle. There's a sprinkle. Ball 2. Sophie needs to take a hint from the North Greene pitcher and just throw 4 pitches an inning. 2-0 count. 3-0 count.
I'll climb on and see. See what she thinks. No, they're at home with Paxton right now.
3 balls, no strikes to Arnold, the leadoff hitter. She singled in her first at bat. She'll take strike 1 below the knees.
Okay.
Arnold's made a couple catches out there in center.
Yeah, that'll be easier, and I'll just tell her that she just has to get Paxton 2 off.
Next pitch she sees, she'll take for ball 4. And for the second straight inning, Sophie will walk the leadoff hitter, her 3rd walk of the night.
Brings up Larissa.
Larissa Heberling. She'll swing and miss at strike 1. Pretty big lead out there at first from Arnold. Heberling struck out in her first plate appearance. Tyler being back in business means I can't lean back all relaxingly.
Oh, I mean, you can.
You can slide around there by Addie, sit off the end.
They're going to throw behind. Now they've got her a run down here, and that's going to be dropped, picked up, and that'll be a E3 that's going to let the runner advance there. That was a ball as well to Heberlin.
Yeah, I got a 1-1 count. Is that what you got?
Yep. So that advancement will go down as an E3, Western 2nd of the night. That's hit to Dixon. She backs up a little bit, gets a throw behind it, and puts out Heberling at first for 3, but Arnold's going to advance to third base. Gives Castleberry a chance.
Raindrops are coming down a little more steady now.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really liking it.
No.
Got any umbrellas?
We've got a lot of electronics here. I probably do in my car. No.
Gets away from Rachel, but considering she was able to stay in her spot and just take a drop step and grab it.
Yeah. Gets away from her. She turns
Our camera's
around
been
and
hit a
picks it
couple
up.
times as the fence.
Not the greatest backstop. I mean,
No.
in general, the fence is very loose. It's bowed out. It's hard to manage here.
Just think if we had that big bubble that we've been talking about, we'd be fine.
We would.
I say we just move our setup into the dugout.
Yeah.
Coach says,
Coach
bring it
doesn't
on.
care what we do.
And start. Oh,
right down at
man,
the on deck.
Almost hit the batter on deck.
I know.
That'd be a.
So you missed it while you were on the phone. Reese checked his radar.
Yeah.
Our weather,
Well, that
our
spec
weather
was
guy,
so
and he
small
said, "Hey,
that-
just want to let you know this rain cloud above us is not going to produce any rain."
Oh,
the spec was so small that
Good call.
it wasn't even on there for a minute.
That's called the announcer's curse. And
Popped out of play foul.
popped out of play. That one's a little further than the on deck circle this time.
Be a shame if somebody broke out into some Luke Combs when it rains, it pours right now to keep the rain away.
If you could stop talking, that would be great.
1-2 pitch, fouled off
Back
again.
Not sure where that goes. Ooh, into the trees.
I guess that's a
there's-
yard back there, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, I guess
There is
it
a house
opens
over
back
there.
up. Okay. Umpire needs to move.
Another 1-2 pitch is chased by Castleberry out of the zone. Sophie's 4th. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Strikeout of.
Just keep climbing the ladder.
Got to work eventually, right?
I'll tell you what, if ELA doesn't work out, you might be able to teach math. In first grade.
Well, you know, sometimes I do that for my own sake to make sure I can see how many Ks there are there.
Okay.
I'm kind of worried if I. Never mind, I'm not even going to say anything.
I'm worried about
Here's Shero.
about our math at Western after last night's ping pong match with Alyssa.
Yeah, apparently it's.
Did
What'd
you
she
ask
say?
her?
I did. She said it's cheating if you use spin when you play ping pong, is what she
Yeah.
told me.
Oh,
She said, nobody likes playing with you because you keep trying to put spin on the ball. And then she said, wait, 12-12. What's that up to?
oh boy.
Trying to know whose serve it is.
That's bounce to Brooklyn. She's got a long run to go here. Oh, never mind. She'll just put it away. I thought it was for the what you called earlier, the concrete field. Really,
Cinder.
the cinder field really hurts your judgment. As North Greene is going to strand a leadoff walk at third base for Brooklyn, putting away out number 3. We're going to the 4th inning. 7 of the last 8 Western batters have put the first pitch in play. Let's see if they can change that here.
Hi, I'm JR. This is Tiger Hawk.
From phone to email to covering your IT department, Tiger Hawk is here to fulfill Quincy's IT needs. In a digitally evolving world, your IT and security must be top of mind. Tiger Hawk is here to prioritize and manage these spaces for you. But don't take my word for it.
Tiger Hawk Technologies to me means our IT is taken care of and we have peace of mind sleeping at night. The one thing I love about Tiger Hawk is I can get a hold of somebody 24/7, 365 and get our problem solved immediately.
Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401.
Sophie Redeker leading off the 4th frame for Western. She'll take ball Juan.
Put one at the base of the left field fence last time. See if she can add about 3 feet to this swing. That would be a big swing. And that might have been the pitch.
It might have been. Are we playing extras tonight?
I don't
Hope
think
not.
so.
Anytime we're an hour from home, my answer is always
thought
the
that
same.
in West Hancock. Then we played 5 innings of extras.
I don't see it on this.
1-1 pitch to Sophie. She'll take below the knees. We've seen that pitch called a strike a couple times.
Yeah, I
Not this
think he
time.
called it inside more than low, based on where he was pointing.
Got Jim Erkey here.
Yeah, he
he's
came to
getting-
watch Chelsea.
He's getting some umpire advice.
2 balls, 1 strike. Sophie hammers another one to left. It's going to get off the left fielder's wrist and to the wall. Sophie will cruise into second with her second double of the night.
Stand up double.
I don't mean to brag, but she's having her best hitting performance of the year, and she used my vanilla before the game. So I kind of take half credit for this. I mean, little do we know, if she didn't have my vanilla on, she could be swatting at bugs while she's batting.
That is true. Could be completely distracted.
Comes Burnley looking for another round tripper. I would have bet my life she was going to swing at that first pitch after. Strike 1. I got a fact for you. You said you like fun facts.
I do.
Sophie has seen more batters. Or sorry, we'll
Oh,
come back to
this
that after
is-
pitch. If this gets down, it gets past the right fielder. It gets past the right fielder. Here we go
could
again.
be-
Run, Brindley, run. Run, Brindley, run. She's coming to third. She's going to slide in safely.
And the ball gets by
Come on,
her.
run.
but-
Oh.
Oh,
She's at third base again.
RBI triple. Told her just to keep running.
I honestly don't hate her chances if she would have got up and just kept running. See if Western tries to bunt Woods again. I would not be surprised. Nope, she's swinging though. Taking ball 1.
And the umpire is right in the way.
So that fact I was getting to, Sophie's seen more pitches than everybody on the team combined except for Rachel.
On the season or the game?
The game.
Oh, okay.
Everybody on the team combined.
Yes.
And
Sorry,
Brooke-
Brooke, sorry, and Brooklyn. Other than that, the other 6 girls combined, so we've seen more pitches.
And we are almost our second time through the lineup here.
And we've got a timeout here. As
our right fielder's tying her shoe. Oh, that's not why they called time, though.
yeah, I think Coach called time from down here behind home plate.
I do
and then
too.
walked up the fence and around and down. And
I do too. Now right fielder is going to tie her other shoe.
And maybe he's saying, hey, if you stall, rain is coming in and out. We cannot complete the 4th inning.
This little blip.
You ever see that? You ever see that in college baseball where they have the travel?
Time.
Yeah, where
Uh-huh.
they. Yeah. That happens. It feels like it happens every Sunday, and it's always controversial. And I think it was Texas A&M and maybe Kentucky got in a benches clearing brawl about it.
Yeah.
Their pitcher just, he's walking around the mound in between pitches, running the pitch clock down.
All right, no change. Just needed to have a conference.
Yep. Allie Wood still at the plate with a 1-1 count to her. I missed a lot of pitches here today. Just forgetting to fill in that. I put it on the wrong person. Gosh, dang it.
Don't worry about it, folks. Reese is okay.
Just a piece of paper he's going to throw away here in a half hour.
Yeah, they all get clipped together in the paper clipped. Couldn't remember what they're called. 1-1 pitch to Allie. Pop straight up. That might be a little trouble, though.
To the third baseman. Makes the catch. Keeps Brinley McQuay on third. 1 out here in the 4th inning. Alyssa Bareyes coming up to the plate.
Hey, let's go, Dawn.
See if they try to bunt her again.
Bareyes, not Berries.
Of the 10 outs Western's recorded, 7 have been via pop outs.
And I would say she's going to bunt. She is as far forward as she can be.
Looks that way.
God, you're smart.
Pulls back.
You hear that very often?
Yeah, all the time.
All the
actually.
time.
See if Stacy and Afton can confirm.
No, they wouldn't agree.
Come on, Dawn.
Stacy might.
Hey, let's go, Dawn, right here, babe.
Maybe not, though.
1-0 count here to Alyssa. She'll show bunt again, pull back, take ball 2. If I spray my paper with vanilla, will it keep the bugs off of it? But will it
Are
ruin
you
the
worried
paper?
about bugs on your paper?
Well, then I can try to smack them, and then I smear bug guts on the paper. That's the problem.
That is a problem.
You want to talk about first world problems here.
3-0 count here.
Swinging away.
I think she got the don't swing. The tap on the top of the head was.
That means don't swing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not let our 8-hole hitter swing 3-0?
Might as well. Best pitch she's going to see
Yeah.
right there.
We let our 9 holes swing away 2 games ago.
I don't know if that's her. Well, I think Ava might have went a little rogue for that one.
She did, I think.
She has no comment.
Occasionally,
No,
Alyssa does that.
she's zoned in. Don't talk to her.
3-1 pitch to Alyssa. Gonna bump that one foul.
That would have been ball 4.
Listen, bunt and run. You're bunting anything. Okay.
Anthony, when you named her Alyssa Dawn, did you ever think she'd be called Donnie?
No. Do you call her that at school?
No, I've never called her Dawn in my life,
she's
but
called
I just hear
Alyssa.
everybody call her from the dugout. 3-2 pitch to Alyssa. Popped up. That's going to at least score the run. Yeah, that's going to get down for an RBI single for Alyssa. Takes a big turnaround second, but will retreat.
Bring up Ava Fessler. Do you think she swings on the first pitch?
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
You think Coach is ever like, okay, I know she's going to swing at the first pitch. I'm going to give her the do not swing take here.
She just looks and shakes her head no.
I
And
was saying,
Ava shakes
she
her off,
shakes
looks
off the
for another
sign.
She grounds it to the second baseman, who's going to field it and flip to first for the second out of the inning.
And Alyssa took a big turn. And probably a good choice there.
Flips the lineup back over. Rachel's going to bat again with 2 outs. And we've seen this a lot, it feels like. Maybe it's because we played so many games last week, but it feels like the past 3 games, Rachel is always up with 2 outs.
And a lot of times with nobody on.
Yes, and a lot of times with nobody on. This time she's got Alyssa on second. Takes ball 1. North of the zone.
Nobody covering at second. You could see a pretty decent sized lead here from Alyssa. Maybe even a delayed steal, if people are paying attention.
Looking through the umpire, it is possible.
Rachel hits that one high in the air to right
In the
center.
gap, they're tracking it down. Made play by the center fielder again.
That's Arnold out there in center. She'll put away Rachel as Rachel pops out for the third time in 4 innings. Going to the bottom of the 4th, Western adds 2 onto their lead. They're up 5-1.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment. Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs.
Sophie's first pitch to Schofield. Bottom 4. She's had a knack here the past
just a
2
bit
innings
upstairs
to walk the first batter. She's walked 3, struck out 4. Swing and strike 2. So she asked me before the game, she was looking at me getting the score sheet ready. She goes, how hard is that to do? I said, well, it's pretty easy if you just strike everybody out.
Yeah.
Wish she could start that bout now. Struck out 4 so far.
21 strikeout game. That'd be okay.
That one in there just looked a little low, like he's called a lot of those balls throughout the day.
Here's a 1-2 pitch. This is up and away. 50, that was the 60th pitch for Sophie. Here's a 2-2 pitch from her. Rocks and fires, swing and strikeout. Number 5 on the day. Tyler, you want to count them for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Boom.
Sophie's at pitch 61. The opposing pitcher is at pitch like 14. I don't know how many she's at through 4 innings, but it is not very many.
Just misses away to Schenk. She struck out swinging in the first, to end the first, that is. Takes the ball in the dirt.
Hey, let's go, so strike right here.
1-1 count. Pitch is swung at and missed for strike 2. Sophie will look for her second straight strikeout to start the 4th. Here is her 1-2 pitch. It's swung at and missed for strike number 3, her 6th. She took my challenge personally.
That's not a strikeout, apparently.
That's not a strikeout. Wow.
Now it is. Ooh.
This is going to be very awkward because I have a big K across the box. Was that really not? Oh,
it says that one of the apparently
one of them was called a ball.
One of them was
come
called
on,
a ball.
Sophie, please strike her out swinging. Yes.
Yeah. Now that's
Never
strikeout
wrong.
number 6.
Never wrong, just early. The best part about that, I had no idea until I looked down at my paper, looked to see that number 0 should have been up if that was a strikeout and Shank was still up. If you guys wouldn't have said anything, I wouldn't have
just
realized.
kept going.
Here's Davidson.
Well, 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. And
here's So we're going to flip it first. Insulted by the ball being hit back to her like usual. 4 out, number 3. She does it all herself that inning. 2 strikeouts and a put out at first base. Heading to the 5th inning, Western over North Greene, 5-1 on the backs of 6 hits and 4 Spartanaires.
Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
First pitch to Lauren White's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, let's go, Red.
Got a little rain here that might blow in. We may end up closing the feed here.
If that happens, everyone add Anthony on Facebook. We'll go live from Facebook.
Will we?
Yeah, whenever we were talking about the Unity game, because Stacy was
And
gone.
lays a bunt down from Lauren.
Stacy,
And
that was the
gets her
night of
by a
the
step.
junior high banquet. Stacy said, hey, if nothing else, can you just hang your phone on the fence and have Reese stand by it and talk? Yep, I can.
That'd be something. Just hear me talking by myself. For
Yeah, just, and you're at the backstop talking. So today with a 5-foot backstop, you might as well be whispering in the ump's ear the whole time. Oh, that was a nice
loud.
That was very loud for our viewers.
Explode on the ball.
It'll be Dixon up to bat. First pitch low in the dirt, ball 1.
Tyler, I think she wants you to sing, "Don't you know, pump it up, don't you know, pump it up." That's what
got
she was
this.
asking for you to do.
This is going to be one of the hardest hit balls you're ever going to see
Ever, like in the history of softball?
in the history of softball. She might hit the cover off the ball.
Ball 2.
That one right off the umpire.
Way to watch.
2 balls, no strikes, I believe. Scoreboard's a little behind, though. Addie? 2 balls, no strikes. This is great having the official book next to me that Western uses, so I can just get confirmation. Oh, the secondary official book. That makes me the 3rd place book then.
3-0 count here to Dixon.
Three ball, no strike pitch coming to Dixon. She'll take it low for ball 4. Look at that as the first walk for North Greene.
Is it? Or
Yes.
you were saying?
That's the first. If it is, I didn't have it written down, which
Okay.
is very possible.
That's right now. And it's heading that way.
Well, if the feed goes out, folks, that means the rain has started, and we prefer not to replace all of our electronics.
Yeah. Can't imagine why. Only a couple, $1,000 sitting there?
A lot more than that.
A lot more. Ball 1 to Brooke on the 5th straight ball from the pitcher Davidson.
Probably $1,500 on that tripod.
1,500 right here.
Yeah.
So if that happens, are we going to get to see all that conditioning you did for all those years?
No, you have the outfield camera.
You're on outfield camera duty.
Lucky for you guys.
I'll take the backstop camera.
Lucky-
It's waterproof.
Lucky for you guys. I've been getting a lot of conditioning in the morning, so I'm ready.
I'll just jump and lay on the table.
Lay everything down first.
Sacrifice my body.
We'll just put everything in the stroller over here. He's got a nice little cover. Brooke's going to pop that up to first base.
F3 for the second out. Brings in Sophie. Sophie's 2 for 2 with a pair of doubles. She scored both times, scored the first and fourth Western run. First and fourth. No, she scored the first. Sophie did.
A little bit of argument here between the books.
She scored on Brindley's inside the park. Get another triple. 3 triples.
Turn on one, take it to left.
Sophie's going to drive
that
one.
is another well-hit ball to dead center field.
They're going to hold her there. Probably a good decision with Brindley coming to the plate. Sophie's, count them, Tyler. 1, 2, 3, third double of the night. Brings in Brindley looking for her third triple of the night.
So anybody betting on Sophie with over under 5.5 total bases, the over gets it.
I heard Western Softball's getting added to Prize Picks here soon. DraftKings, whichever book you guys all use, FanDuel.
Never know. Brindley looking to notch another hit.
First pitch, hacking.
Fouled up. She is out in banana ball. As the fan did make a clean catch.
You seen the Savannah Bananas play live?
I have not.
I think it'd be a neat experience.
I do too.
I like how the fan next to him just put his hands over his head and just didn't even look for the ball.
Right.
We're just going to wear it.
Somebody's got to protect him.
Brindley takes a ball 1 low. And contrary to my score sheet, she did not see a ball her last at bat. I just wrote it in the wrong spot.
How about that?
So here's a 1-1 pitch. She hits that hard to short, long throw across the diamond. She'll be thrown out, but that will end the frame because there's 3 outs. I was thinking there was 1 out. That's the third one of the inning as Western leads North Greene 5-1.
This broadcast powered by Tiger Hawk Technologies, empowering your business with reliable IT solutions.
The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barrie. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, Western Collision Center, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast.
First pitch ball, second pitch a swing and strike, 1-1 count to Speaker, the 8-hole hitter, and left fielder.
And this might be the last inning.
Ball 2 taken away. I say we load North Greene onto the bus, take them back to Barrie. We'll finish the game there. How they're getting back, well, they can figure that one out. 3 balls, 1 strike to Speaker here. Taken for strike number 2.
Great pitch there from Soph.
So we look for strikeout number 7. And a called strike 3. Sophie's first called strikeout and her 7th total.
We'll take a look at that again on the Sullivan Auctioneers instant replay.
Hear that, Anthony?
Love it.
Rachel said it looks like it's raining straight ahead of us.
Yeah, it definitely is raining out there.
Good call, Coach.
Yeah, and it's raining hard enough you can see it.
Yeah.
That ain't cool.
And it's heading this way.
Hopefully it doesn't become a tornado. That's a new thing that rain does, you know, becomes
A tornado?
Yep.
Tornado.
1 ball, 1 strike to Wall, the
Getting
designated
closer.
player.
But it is heading west, which is really weird that everything's moving from the east to the west.
Usually those storms that come in from the east are not.
Somebody's going to just tag Wall as the right decision there. Just don't always see that. That's a unassisted first or second out there of the inning. I'm having trouble counting outs in the innings tonight.
Yeah, it's a struggle. There's 2 outs.
There
okay?
are 2 outs. Thank
There's
you.
Two outs.
Thank you. This is Arnold, the leadoff hitter. She's reached in both of her first 2 plate appearances, a single and a walk.
Well, and she is down 0-1 at this at bat. See what she can do here.
She's been busy out there in center field, chasing some balls over her head and catching a few. Ball 1.
We can always close that bag over top the mixer.
Yeah.
You know.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count to Arnold.
This is the most inexpensive piece.
Yeah, I know. This is not cheap, though.
No, not this.
Ball
This.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
You could lay that over top of this.
There we go.
I'm not sure what this cost.
Looks expensive.
I know.
That is bounced foul, a third for strike 2.
2-2, Reese?
2-2 with 2. Got him 2 outs.
The board shows it at 2-1.
It is 2-2. I would bet my life on it.
It is definitely 2-2.
Earlier you had a strikeout that was not.
We live in the present as ball 3 is taken above the zone. So I am doing the score on my paper under the table.
Yeah. Folks, this is going to be the last inning.
Yeah, we're going to shut her
Ball
down.
4.
Because here it comes.
We're going to shut her down.
Take care, everybody. Go Western.
Yeah, we'll see you Thursday.